Step 1, wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to it. I have not filmed again for a little bit because my business was taking front run. Sorry, there's a hair and it's just not budging. Let's get it there. So I haven't had a chance to film. I've still been reading, but it's not been anything that I've wanted sort of to film. There will be a birthday haul coming soon because I did just have my birthday. I'm just waiting for some more books to arrive. I will be reading YouTuber recommended books as well, so keep an eye out for that one. That one is coming. But I'm doing again, and I said I would do it again around this time of year, and I'm so glad that I am doing it. Obviously I've been picking my TBR from a jar for the rest of this year, and I picked out, which is so thankful. It's only 2, but if I do manage to have some read them both before the end of the week, then I will read some more. But I'm going to be reading again Disney books for a week. So I'd done a video of this with the villain series a couple of months back now, I think. I'm not quite sure, but I'm now going to do it again with the Queen's Council series. So this one is Rebel Rose, and then you've also got Feather and Flame. So Rebel Rose is based off of, which one's this one based off of? Belle. So Beauty and the Beast. So this one's based off Beauty and the Beast, and it's changing a twist of that one. And then Feather and Flame, I believe, is Mulan. Yeah, it's like a retelling of Mulan. So I'm really happy. I'm really excited to read these because I have wanted to read these for a while. Obviously, they're both sort of bigger books than the villain series. So I'm very intrigued to see what it's like. So yeah, we are going to be starting with these 2 books. Like I said, if I do finish these books before the end of the week, then I am going to read some other ones that I do have. But this was the series that I picked out, so it may just be these 2 books. It may not. I'm going to try and keep it spoiler free if I can. If I don't, I will put a disclaimer up here. Now, if I do, we can ignore this and we can get straight on into reading. I'm so excited. I am currently editing a video for my other channel at the moment, and then once this is done, we're going to get started with Rebel Rose. I will read the back of it for you guys. So, let me see. Happily Ever After is only the beginning. It's 1789 and France is on the brink of revolution. Belle has broken the enchantress's curse, restoring the beast to its human form and bringing life back to their castle in the Principality of Avion. I can't speak today, guys. I'm so sorry. But in Paris, the fires of change are burning, and it's only a matter of time before the rebellion arrives on their doorstep. Not so very long ago, Belle dreamed of leaving her provincial home for a life of adventure. Now she finds herself living in a castle torn between her past as a commoner and her future as royalty. With violent factions looking to take control of a magic mirror that holds a dire warning, events threaten to overcome her. With everything she loves at risk, Belle must embrace her own strength and become the queen she is meant to be. So it says, this captivating new series reimagines Disney princesses as rulers in their own right, woven together throughout history by a mystical force known as the Queen's Council. So I'm really excited. I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a look to see if there's any more of these books, or if it's just these 2 at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stack you up on these books. For a minute. I'm going to pause that for a minute. Let's have a look, shall we? Amazon, that's what we want. The Queen's Council. Disney's Queen's Council series. So yeah, Rebel Rose, Feather Flame. It's only those 2 at the moment. Ooh. I can't wait to see if they do more, if they're just going to stick with these 2. Hopefully they do more. Fingers crossed. And I'm going to stop talking to myself like this. Is it only the 2? Yeah, it's only the 2 at the moment, which is kind of good. But I can't wait to see if they're going to bring out more and who's they're going to do next. I do have coming today, apparently. What's coming today? 3:30 to 7:30. Lovely. Sorry, if you guys are wondering why I'm talking to myself like this, it's because I have some Amazon orders coming today. One with a book that I mentioned for a video earlier, as well as actually technically both videos. But yeah, it's I got 2 orders coming today, but I live on school grounds and on weekends obviously schools are shut. So the gates are shut. So I need to keep an eye out for that. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to get this video edited so I can get it uploaded so I can then start reading these books. Hi guys, so I've been reading Rebel Rose. I'm over halfway now. Don't know if you can see that. Let me put my actual bookmark in. There you go. So I'm over halfway, got this much left. I'm on page 241, chapter 19. And I am thoroughly enjoying this at the moment. Like, I'm really enjoying this. It's so different, obviously, and it's really nice to see this different perspective. Obviously it's following on from the fairy tale and Disney tale that we all know and love of Beauty and the Beast, so it's following on from that, and it's really nice to see this like more in-depth look into some characters, and you know, there's new characters as well. The only thing, and it's not a complaint or dislike towards the writer or the writing style at all, it's towards the society that we know it was. You know, I hate how condescending some of the male characters are towards Belle and towards any female. But that's, like I said, that's just a general dislike towards that society of that age. And we were in 1700s, so you know, completely different society to today. So yeah, I've got a few tabs, not a lot, but that's literally like my only complaint really in this whole, like, what I've read so far. I can't say that I found anything else. You know, there is some characters that I don't like, but that's because of just how their personalities obviously come across and thing, and obviously I don't fully know their intent yet. So I don't want to say anything because I don't want to obviously, I don't want any spoilers, but also I'm just really hoping that one of the characters isn't going to end up where I think it could. Because I really enjoy this character. She's a lovely character. She's really good and refreshing for Belle. And she comes across really supportive of Belle. But I'm really concerned and worried it's going to go completely the wrong way, and I'm really hoping I'm wrong. But you know, when you just have those gut feelings, it's just, oof. So I'm gonna read some more before I go to bed. Right guys, I am so close to the end. I'm on page 448. I'm literally so close, and oh my god, what happened I was not expecting. Now, who's involved? I did suspect, but like, what's happened, just, oh my god, my mind's blown. And we're just getting to the good part now, where hopefully everything fixes and it falls back into place, and you know, your fairy tale endings as it is. So I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna come back to you guys once I've finished. I'm so close. Guys, I've just finished Rebel Rose, and oh my god, I'm so glad there was a happy ending, and how it worked out and how the happy ending became. And it's definitely better than what I thought. I did think it could ruin the whole story of Beauty and the Beast, you know, Belle and the Beast. I did think it could ruin it, because I wasn't a big fan of the others, but I'm a massive fan of this one. Massive fan. I will catch you guys up with a full thoughts of this one at the end of the video when I talk through all my books, but for now it's on to Feather and Flame. just coming on to discuss the two books that I've read this week for the Disney vlog. Yes, I am using my camera on my laptop. That's what I meant for this, because my tripod, I think, is in my room. So, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed these two books. Like, I enjoyed them a lot more than I thought I was going to, because I was really scared and really worried that they weren't going to do the original fairy tales justice and that they could ruin them for me. But thankfully, that just wasn't the case. Like, Rebel Rose is such a beautiful story in itself. Like, Beauty and the Beast in itself, it's a beautiful story. About, you know, loving the person for who they are on the inside, not on the outside. No, it's a beautiful story. And the Rebel Rose gave it justice. And if anything, it just made it more empowering to women. You know, Belle's not your typical woman of her time. She loves to read. She loves to learn. And this book just gave it more justice. You know, it just showed how strong and independent women can be. And not underestimate them. So I gave Rebel Rose 4 stars. Feather and Flame, again, another heartbreaking, inspiring story. Beautiful writing by the author. Both authors have done their books justice and the fairy tales justice. But yeah, you know, Feather and Flame again is so beautiful. And again, it's strong, independent women. You know, these two fairy tales in themselves show women of their time as being different. And not your typical woman. You have Belle that likes to read and learn. You have Mulan that wants to fight and save her country. You know, these two women in themselves are so strong and independent, and these books gave them justice and done them even more. So I gave Feather and Flame 4 stars again. Like, I highly, highly recommend reading these books if you are a Disney fan. They don't undermine the stories at all. They don't, you know, they don't make it silly. They make it more modern. The stories are still set in their times, but the writing is very modern. And I hands down adored these books, and I can't wait to read the third one that's going to be coming out. I don't know when, but I believe it's based on Jasmine from Aladdin, so I can't wait to read that one, because that one's going to be really, really interesting. And yeah, highly recommend. Absolutely love reading these books for this video. I will do another Disney one, because I do still have some more Disney books to read, so I will do another one in the new year. But until then, thank you guys for watching. If you do have any more book recommendations for me, and any videos you want to see, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, don't forget to keep smiling, be kind, and keep reading. Bye, guys.
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.